Oman's coastline is a marvel, a golden ribbon of sand meeting the turquoise Arabian Sea. As the first light of dawn spills across the water, the shoreline awakens in a gentle glow, promising stories as old as time itself. The air is tinged with salt and possibility, and every wave seems to whisper secrets from distant lands. Rugged mountains tumble into the ocean, their ancient faces carved by wind and water. Nestled between these dramatic cliffs, whitewashed fishing villages dot the shore like scattered pearls, their walls gleaming in the morning sun. These villages have stood for generations, shaped by the rhythms of the sea and the resilience of their people. Fishermen mend their nets by traditional dhows, their faces weathered by sun and sea. Their hands move with practiced ease, weaving together the threads of tradition and survival. Each morning, they set out before sunrise, guided by the stars and the wisdom passed down through countless generations. Life here moves to the rhythm of the tides, unhurried and deeply connected to the past. Children play along the water's edge, elders share stories beneath the shade of palm trees, and the community gathers to celebrate the bounty of the sea. There is a sense of timelessness, as if the present and the past exist side by side. Every grain of sand seems to hold a memory of sailors and traders who once passed this way. The footprints left behind at sunrise are quickly erased by the tide, but the echoes of ancient journeys linger. Nautical artifacts half buried in the sand remind us of the countless voyages that began and ended on these shores. For centuries, this was a bustling hub of maritime trade, linking east and west. Merchants from distant lands would gather in the ports, exchanging spices, silks, and stories. The harbors buzzed with life, and the sound of foreign tongues mingled with the cries of gulls and the crash of waves. The Omani people have always been masters of the sea, their fortunes shaped by its powerful currents. With skill and courage, they navigated treacherous waters, forging connections that spanned continents. Even today, the art of sailing and fishing is passed down with pride, a living link to a storied past. The ruins along the coast stand as silent witnesses to this history. Crumbling forts and watchtowers perched on rocky outcrops once guarded these shores from invaders and pirates. Now, they gaze out over the endless blue, keeping watch over memories that refuse to fade. Here, you're invited to breathe in the past and marvel at the raw, unspoilt beauty. The coastline stretches on, wild and inviting, offering moments of solitude and reflection. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the sound of the waves and find a deeper connection to the world around you. It's a journey not just along a coastline, but into the soul of a nation shaped by the sea. Every vista tells a story, every breeze carries a memory, and every sunset marks another chapter in Oman's enduring relationship with the ocean. The stories are all around you, carried on the warm breeze, waiting to be heard. Listen closely, and you'll discover that the coastline of Oman is not just a place. It's a living, breathing tapestry of history, culture, and natural wonder. Along this coastline stand Oman's forgotten forts, silent sentinels gazing over the endless blue. These are not grand castles, but crumbling guardians whose walls whisper tales of a bygone era. Once they watched over bustling ports and protected vital trade routes from pirates and invaders. Imagine soldiers patrolling the battlements, the clang of blacksmiths, and the shouts of merchants below. Now, wildflowers grow in the cracks, and rusted cannons lie silent. Walking through empty courtyards, you feel the immense weight of history. These forts are more than ruins. They are the keepers of Oman's soul. They tell stories of resilience, seafaring, and fortunes built on the waves. Within their walls, echoes of laughter, prayer, and distant languages linger. Even the mightiest structures surrender to time, leaving only their stories. They remind us that history lives on in the stones and silence. Among these haunting ruins, the ancient city of Kalhat stands out as a silent witness to centuries of history and change. Once a thriving port bustling with life, Kalhat now lies quiet and windswept, its stones echoing with memories of a vibrant past. The famed traveler Ibn Battuta wrote of Kalhat's splendor, its beautiful mosques, lively markets, and the hum of commerce that filled its streets. Ships from distant lands, China, Africa, and beyond, once crowded its harbor, bringing goods, ideas, and cultures together in a remarkable exchange. Kalhat was a true jewel of the Omani coast, a vital stop on the ancient maritime trade route to India, connecting civilizations across continents. But the city's fortunes changed dramatically when the Portuguese attacked in the 16th century, seeking control over these lucrative trade routes. As if war was not enough, a devastating earthquake soon followed, toppling buildings and shattering the city's spirit. Gradually, the city was abandoned, its once busy streets swallowed by sand and time, its story buried beneath the ever-shifting dunes. Today, only the tomb of Bibi Mariam remains, its turquoise dome rising defiantly above the ruins, a poignant symbol of endurance and memory. Archaeologists now work patiently among the stones and foundations, slowly uncovering the secrets of Kalhat's lost civilization, piecing together fragments of daily life, trade, and faith. Walking here, you can almost feel the weight of history, the loss of a magnificent city, its stories whispered by the wind and carried across the empty courtyards. Kalhat is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a powerful lesson in the fragility of civilization and the impermanence of even the greatest cities. Yet, even in desolation, there's a strange, compelling beauty here, a sense of awe at what once was and what remains. The silence is profound, broken only by the cries of seabirds and the ceaseless wind, as if nature itself mourns the city's passing. It's a place for reflection, on the rise and fall of empires, the resilience of people, and the enduring power of memory. Here, among the stones and shifting sands, the enduring spirit of human history lingers, inviting us to remember, to wonder, and to learn. In Dhofar, Mirbat Fort stands proudly over the harbor, a guardian of the ancient frankincense trade. Its mud brick walls glow in the sun, a testament to Omani military architecture. Inside, you can explore the governor's quarters, soldiers' barracks, and storerooms once filled with precious goods. From the tower, the view stretches over town, harbor, and sea. In 1972, the fort was the site of a legendary battle during the Dhofar Rebellion, where a handful of defenders held off hundreds. Mirbat Fort Bridge's eras, ancient trade and modern heroism overlap here. Unlike ruined Kalhat, Mirbat feels alive and accessible. It's a proud monument to Omani resilience and the enduring importance of this coastline, a must-see for any traveler in the south. Finding Oman's forgotten forts is an adventure in itself. The best way to explore is by four-wheel drive, giving you freedom to leave the main roads and seek out hidden gems. Some forts are well marked, like Kalhat near Sur, but others require a good map and a sense of adventure. Pack water and snacks. You may find yourself in beautifully isolated spots. The joy is in the seeking, in turning a corner to discover an ancient stone structure against the sky. Visit during the cooler months, October to April, when the weather is perfect for exploring. Start early, when the light is golden and the world is quiet. Don't hesitate to ask locals for directions. Omani hospitality is legendary. These conversations often lead to the most wonderful hidden places. Set off on your quest. The past is out there, waiting for you. Step inside a forgotten fort, and the modern world fades away. The thick stone walls seem to absorb the noise of the present, leaving only the soft shuffle of your footsteps and the gentle whisper of the wind. Here, time feels suspended, and you are transported to an era when these halls were alive with purpose and anticipation. In the silence, you begin to hear echoes of the past, clatter of armor, ancient prayers, distant conversations. The air is heavy with memories, as if the very stones remember every moment of joy and sorrow that unfolded within these walls. Run your hand along sun-warmed stone, shaped by hands centuries ago. Each groove and indentation is a silent witness to the generations who built, defended, and cherished this place. You can almost feel the pulse of history beneath your fingertips. Imagine the soldiers who stood guard, the families who found refuge here. Picture the laughter of children echoing through the corridors, the anxious whispers during times of siege, and the quiet moments of hope as dawn broke over the battlements. Each crack and crevice tells a story, a testament to time and the lives lived within these walls. The weathered stonework is a living archive, holding secrets of resilience, courage, and everyday life. Look through an arrow slit. The view is unchanged, the same sea stretching to the horizon. Imagine watchful eyes scanning the waves for approaching ships, the sense of anticipation and duty that filled the air. You share a perspective with those who came before, feeling the same breeze, watching the same tides. The rhythm of the ocean connects you across centuries, a reminder that some things endure even as the world changes. These forts are vessels of memory, holding triumphs, tragedies, hopes, and fears. Their walls have witnessed celebrations and farewells, victories and losses, and the quiet persistence of daily life. To explore them is to walk in the footsteps of ancestors, to honor their legacy. Every step you take is a tribute to those who shaped Oman's story, brick by brick, moment by moment. It's more than sightseeing. It's a quiet pilgrimage to Oman's history. Here, you become part of a living tradition, a silent participant in the ongoing tale of this land. The experience leaves you with reverence and wonder. You carry away not just memories, but a deeper connection to the spirit of Oman and its enduring heritage. The silent walls still hold their stories, waiting for you to listen, and perhaps to add your own echo to the chorus of history. The fort's beauty is inseparable from the stunning landscapes around them. Built on rocky promontories or at the mouth of wadis, they seem to grow from the earth itself. Ochre and honey-toned walls contrast with the deep blue sky and turquoise sea. Often you'll be alone with only wind and waves for company. In these moments of stillness, you appreciate the harmony between history and nature. The forts change character with the light, gentle at dawn, sharp at midday, glowing at sunset. It's a photographer's dream, a journey for the soul as much as the eyes. Here, you immerse yourself in a landscape shaped by millennia of geology and centuries of human endeavor. The connection between land, sea, and people is vibrant and alive in these quiet places. Wandering these ruins, you feel awe and a touch of sadness. These forts are fragile, vulnerable to time and the elements. Some, like Mirbat, have been beautifully restored, making their history accessible. Yet, untouched ruins hold a special magic, where nature reclaims the stones. Preservation is a delicate balance. Protect the sites without stripping their weathered character. Thoughtful tourism can help fund conservation and inspire local pride. As visitors, we must tread lightly, taking only photographs and leaving only footprints. Supporting preservation efforts through government or UNESCO is crucial. These forts are an irreplaceable library of human experience written in stone. Losing them would be like tearing pages from humanity's story. By championing their cause, we keep the flame of history alive. I invite you to journey to this enchanting land and discover its hidden treasures. Oman welcomes visitors with warmth and a glimpse into a world both ancient and modern. Let the stories of these forgotten forts capture your imagination and lead you on your own adventure. Stand on the battlements, look out at the timeless sea, and feel the weight of centuries. These places connect us to the past and the sweeping saga of human history. By exploring and supporting their preservation, you become part of their story. Let Oman's ancient coastline fill your heart. The forts are waiting for you. It's a journey you'll never forget.